Hello everyone and welcome to Rimworld. Rimworld is it's an open world colony survival type of game. I'm not gonna do the tutorial. You guys can do that. I highly suggest anyone who likes survival, open worldish games, get this. It's a good game. New colony. So we have different scenarios to pick from. Due to the fact that there's so much replayability in this game, and there's mods in this game, I'm going to do multiple different series of this game, so this will be Season 1. Crash landed, 3 of you wake in your crypto sleep sarcophagi to sound of sirens of ripping metal, blah blah blah. You barely get to escape the escape pods before ships torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. Rimworld is like an outer world beyond the means of like civilization and whatnot. New arrival, start with 3 people chosen from 8. Start with specific amount of resources and whatnot. And there's Lost Tribe. Your tribe was destroyed by the great blood machine sent by the gods. 5 of you managed to escape. Now it's time to build up a new home. Since you'll start pouring research slowly this difficult scenario. You will start with 5 people though. You'll have less goods, but you'll have 5 people. Do you have a pet on this one? I don't want a pet. I'm gonna kill the pet. I'm sorry, but I really don't want a pet. The rich explorer. People called you crazy for leaving your glare world home, but you always yearned to explore the stars outside the Neuro simulator. Now you're at the end of your long journey in crypto sleep, landing on a real world to see what it's like. Since your starting character will lack some skills, it's an especially difficult scenario early in the game. You have tons of like resources, but you only have 1 person, and you start with gun turrets research though. Now this one's new. This wasn't here the last time I played. Naked brutality. You went under anesthetic for a minor surgery. Now you've awoken and drop pod crashing into a distant planet. You're naked, alone, and totally unprepared. Can you survive? There's nothing fair about this scenario. It is extremely difficult, and death can happen for any reason. You start with 1 person and no resources. We are going to do all these scenarios at some point, but let's just do the basic. This is the basic. Alright. Scenario editor. Edit mode. The reason I'm doing this is to get rid of the pet. Random pet. Yes. Okay. If I undo that, well, yeah. No pet now. Sorry, I really do not want a pet. I do not like pet. We'll have pets some other time. Alright. Next. Now, here we go. Okay. The choose your AI storyteller. The AI storyteller creates events like pirate raids, resource drops, or animal attacks. Their choices will affect the story of your colony. You can change these settings at any time. We have Cassandra Classic, Phoebe Chillax, and Randy Random. Cassandra creates story events on a classic, increasing curve of challenge and tension. She'll push you with dangerous events, then give breathing room, and come back to push you once more. Sandbox environment. Mode disables major threatening events, but challenges like diseases, mental breaks, and mad animals still occur. Then there's builder. For people who are new to the game, major threats appear, but they're weaker. Experience, strategy. Yep, experience. Survive on a rough, tough planet. There will be good times and bad times, triumph and tragedy. It's all for the drama. Savage, Recommended for experienced players who want to experience great tests and sacrifice. Diverse strategies, threats can spike and combine in vicious ways. Even if you play well, some challenges will be impossible to overcome without losses. So Cassandra Classic is the base regular one. Phoebe Chillax gives a lot of time between disasters, but beware, at high difficulty she'll hit as hard as anyone. And Randy Random, he'll generate he doesn't follow the rules. He'll generate random events and he doesn't care if they make a story of triumph or utter hopelessness. It's all drama to him. Warning, since Randy is truly random, he will sometimes send extremely difficult or unfair groups of events at you. It makes for high drama and unavoidable sacrifices. If you're still learning the game, you can save and load the game at any time. Okay. I'm gonna do that for the recording. I think I'm gonna go with Cassandra Classic on rough, which might sound like a kind of a bad idea, but I don't want things to be too easy. What's merciless mode? It's a special game mode where every challenge is turned up to extreme levels. Also automatically when you reach specific milestones. However, you can unlock it now. This option is only recommended once you've played a high difficulty game or two and want to have a good chance of dying despite your best efforts. No. Okay. Alright. Let's do this, you know? Let's do this. Okay. Partners, that's fine. Hiroto, sure. It's always the same diameter, but since it's far larger than needed for play, we don't generate the whole surface because it can take a very long time. What's wrong with my voice? This percentage of the surface that you want to generate. So only 30% of the globe will be generated and have stuff on it. Overall rainfall, I honestly want a lot. Normal. Overall temperature can stay normal. Let's go for 50%. That's not necessary. Let's stick to 30. Wait. Yeah. Generate. Alright. Get middle mouse, click and drag around. Advanced. This game is done medium maps. AI will make stupid decisions. Game balance will be badly affected in various ways. How about you change that around then? Fine, I'll go for the largest I can. And we want to start on spring. Because we don't want a difficult challenge. Winter means no crops can grow and stuff like that. Factions. So we're okay with these two factions, but the other three are hostile. So we could start here. We could actually start here. and live there, but usually if you're new to the game, you want to like select some place like here where there's no one else living there. We could live in the snow. It's going to be freezing. Could live in this prairie. It's gonna be a bit hot. You can travel from one square to another and like set up a base. You could have tons of... I could cover the entire... every single hex in bases of my own. I'm just wondering what would happen if I lived on an island. So these, you see these little points right here? Those are mountains. Impassable. That's impassable, okay. This mountain is. I'm thinking. Well, you know what? I kind of want to live in the center a bit. You know what? Large hills. There's large hills here. I think whoa, what's that? Oh, they're hostile towards me. This is a road. That'd be a nice place to be near. Temperate forest. That's decent. You know what? I think I'm gonna live here. Not the most amazing place in the world, but I like the idea of it. Tropical rainforest. No, I'm going with temperate forest. Okay. Advanced. Next. So these are our current options. You can randomize and boom, it changes to just anyone random. Sun. Oh. Opinion of Iger plus 30. That's its sun. We don't want the sun. But let's take a look. So there's their first, middle, and last name. I'm pretty sure only the middle displays. So we could change it to something, whatever we want. He has a backstory. His childhood, he was pampered, so he's gonna be weaker on some things like melee. He has no cooking ability. Is smart, medical, social. Ninja assassin, shooting plus 4, melee plus 3. So wait, melee minus 3, and then melee plus 3. Okay. Incapable of cooking and plant work. He can never do that ever. We have shooting, melee, construction, mining, cooking, plants, animals, crafting, artistic, medical, social, and intellectual. And here's his traits. He's volatile, mental break threshold plus 15%, super immune. He's immune against speed plus 30%. Jealous. It's granted to have a less impressive bedroom than anyone else. She gets a mood loss if any colonist has a more impressive bedroom. Moods, oh lord. Okay. Paramedic. Okay. Oh, you're quite good at medical. Ex-lover. Opinion of Amram. That's an ex-lover apparently. So medical and good with plants. And decent at mining. Okay. I'm gonna randomize several times probably. Because I want to have a very like specific and something that can really keep me going, especially since I'm on rough difficulty, even though I picked that. No booster is the husband. Hippo is the sister. Alright. Intimate assassin, amazing. Melee. She's great melee, but I don't really care about that. Alright, well, Amram's not coming with us, bud. I like her. I'm going to keep her. She will be our medicine person, our plant and miner. We need a shooter and intellectual. I guess he could do. Construction -2. We need someone who can construct. Rimworld urchin. Shooting and melee. Quick sleeper. Igor doesn't need as much sleep as the average person. Rest rate multiplier plus 50%. He's kind. He's just a nice person. He never insults others. He's not incapable of anything. Okay. We need constructor, okay? So, cheese, you're out. Crafting artistic. They can also have things like this. Gunshot wounds. They can be psychopaths. No mood. He's a cannibal. He likes eating people. Construction is amazing. Amram is not joining us though. Ex-husband, really? Amram's a player apparently. Artistic animals. You know what? Cooking. No one has any cooking skill, which isn't ideal, but I don't mind. That as long as they're not capable of it, they will do it and they will improve. Also, you guys might have been seeing these fire symbols. That means they have a passion for it. Learns 100% faster on mining, and then there's the double, 150% faster. They have a passion for it. Alright. Scratch scar. Incapable of intellectual and cooking. Hard worker. Great memory. So if you don't use a certain skill, you lose it over time. I actually did not know that. Neurotic. She likes to have things squared away. Okay. I think we found our people. Start. The three of you awake in your crypto sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely yeah, we already read this. As pieces of the starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Okay, let's pause that. These are restricted. I don't know why they have the restriction setting in here. You can double click things to select all of them. We want to go ahead and unforbid these. By unforbidding them, it means that colonists can pick them up. Alright, let's take a quick look around. Okay. Decent. What's that? That's compacted steel. That's useful. A little building up here by default. I like that. I might just go up there. Dang. There's also a building over there. Old buildings from past times. Huh. Okay. Doesn't look like we have any sort of building inside a mountain. Sometimes there's like a closed-in building, like something like this, but it's closed and the area inside is dark and there's stuff in there that wants to kill us. But one thing here, we have Muffalo. Also, unforbid. Okay. Alright. Okay, I think that's it for the first episode, guys. I know we just got in, but I'm gonna end it here. And one thing I want to take a look at is I'm not seeing any. I know I used to try and record this before, like a few years ago, and there was screen tear, but it looks like they fixed it. Cool. Anyways, that's it for this episode, guys. Thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed good old Rimworld here. Maybe we'll pick up next time, so hope to see you there.